This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys, today we're going to discuss about Dynamics 365 F&O technical demo. Before going to that demo, is anyone having any idea about that? What is Dynamics 365 F&O? Any
Yes,
idea?
I have an idea, sir.
Okay, what is idea you have, Dilip?
It is a Dynamics 365. We will work in wherever we are. We will work from like native places, all those things, sir. And we are using X++ coding.
Yeah,
And
super. Yeah. Anyone have any idea? I want to add any more points.
It is a
yes,
ERP.
I have an idea. Forms and reports, integrations, data entities.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Super. You were saying
Yes,
something with
for,
ERP.
for that, like it's an ERP product and it's a
Yeah,
base of Microsoft one. With Microsoft, like we have plenty of other ERP products as well. So the one which has a huge expectation is like a Dynamic 365 F&O. Earlier we call it as an Accepta. In Accepta, like we have various versions available. And now in these days, like in 2000, after 2018 something, this F&O has been launched on it and it is successfully running. And it's mainly for the large scale industries. And we have plenty of features available. And the competitor is similar to the SAP industry.
yeah, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah. I think few of members having the some idea about the Dynamics 365 and then it's very good to know about that one. Okay. Yeah. In this demo, what we are going to discuss? First of all, what is Dynamics 365? Why it's required, and our TOC. What we are going to discuss about that TOC table of contents, the opportunity also, career opportunities. Okay, these things we can see in the Dynamics 365 and environment also. What is Dynamics 365? Simply, we can anyone can tell about that. This is a ERP, Enterprise Resource Plan. What is this ERP again? The other question. What is this ERP? And what are the available ERPs is available in market? Why we choose Dynamics 365 F&O only? Why not others? And where these ERPs is being used? When it was introduced? Okay. Actually, this ERP means it's enterprise resource planning. ERP in the sense I am talking about that Dynamics 365 framework. Okay, it is introduced actually into that Danish company. Okay, in the early 1998 at that time they have introduced this one. So earlier it is a Damgard in the Danish company. After that, it is moved to that IBM. After that, it is moved to that Microsoft, and the Microsoft is releasing their versions. It's 2009 Microsoft Dynamics, it's 2012 in year 8.7. All those things they're going to be releases the new version. Now it is a cloud platform. It's the latest version. It's a cloud platform. The cloud is that Microsoft Dynamics, Microsoft Azure platform is there. So it is a online version. Now it's a online. Earlier on premises is there before Dynamics 365, but now it's entirely a cloud. Wherever we are, we can directly operate our Dynamics 365 and work. But what is the is I heard about that someone says about that this is used for a large scale industry. Yeah, it's no, it's a correct large scale industry. Let's say example we have a one client, some company is there, the company called ABC company. Okay, one company is the ABC company. Just think about that. What are the prerequisites is for that to run a one company? Okay. Just we can talk about the HR also is required. and payroll, and we have a selling also is required. So in dynamics terminology, account receivables, accounts payable require the customers and vendor, and general ledger also is required, and inventory also is required, and warehouse management also is required to run one large scale industry. Okay, these are the minimum things, and production also is required. Okay, these many things is there to run one large scale industry. Am I correct? Let's say you can take ABC company as a one factory. So by default, all those things is required. Correct. Just assume, suppose if you want to implement these all modules in any other language, how much time it will take? Minimum to minimum, at least 4 to 5 years of time is required. Okay, and yearly they can release as the phase one, phase two, phase three, like that they can do it. But if it comes under that ERP system, it is a ready-made. Okay, it's a ready-made. It's all modules is already included. Okay, and you can ask me, then why we are required? If it is a ready-made, it's a correct, right? If it is a ready-made, why we are required? Okay, we are required for that too. Customization of the existing product. Let's say example, this ABC company is established in India. Okay, India established, and these modules is existing ERP they are using. And after a decade, they are going to be the same ABC company is going to do a business in the US or UK. So what are the payroll they followed in India? Is that payroll same payroll is applicable in UK or US? No.
No.
So we need to do yes some customization, because in India having the GST is there, some other countries VAT also is there. So based on that, we are going to be customization. But that time, can I change all the modules? That time also is not required. Okay, based on that, that time if it is ABC in US, the same company I open as a XYZ. Okay, one ERP, it is equal to that. We can create a multiple legal entities. Okay, multiple companies we can create. In the same companies also we can different regions, global wise regions also we can create. So only one single ERP, one stop solution for that, all those things. Okay, guys, understand?
Yes.
But like, like I have a question here. Actually, like as you said, global entities. Yes, like you can create the global entities, but I have a question. So like as you said, like we have a one database India, and then we have another entities US and UK.
Mm,
So like the taxations and the localization will get differs based on the country basis.
yeah.
Okay. So how can we manage like these types of different types of localizations under one DB, or like we used to have three different DBs? How is it?
No, no, no. Only one DB is there. This one DB only. While creating the legal entity, in that is kernel level fields, data array one field is there. I'm talking about that
Okay.
technically. The data array it will store that legal entity information. When you open up that your environment or that particular table or form, those particular legal entity data only it will come. So it will not combine that two legal entity data. That feature is the Dynamics 360 FLO feature, not the database feature. But if you open and see in the database, you can see that all the legal entity information. But in front end, automatically our Dynamics 365 is segregating the legal entity wise. The same thing I can show into the once we are entering into the practical part.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
we'll continue now this one. Yeah. So Now again, coming to the point, what is the customization? Actually, once this ABC company is going to establish, so doing the customization, first the functional people is required. Okay, first part, the functional people is required. This functional people will go to that client place, okay, and set up some meetings, and he can understand that what is the client business is doing, and based on that, he can understand that what is the Dynamics 365 standard ERP. Okay, then he can prepare a one document called that is the FDD, functional design document. Once that FDDs are ready, then technical people will come to the picture. Okay, these technical people, what they will do? Okay, they can prepare a one document called TDD, technical design document. What it is contains, we'll talk about that TDD. Okay, suppose if you want to add a one new form or one existing report needs to be modified. So this time in this technical design document, how many tables needs to be created and what are the existing table needs to be modified, and the only pseudo code, not exact code they can write, just in theoretically they can write a one pseudo code they can write. Okay, once if it is approved, then we can go for the customization. What is the use of this customization? Why I told the ready-made? Okay, let's say example, suppose if it is a festival season is going on, in where we can go and purchase that clothes, right? That time we have two options is there. One is that from scratch, that means it's a materials so we can go and go to that tailor, we can provide our measurements from scratch level. Okay, it will take 1 week to 10 days based on his bandwidth, but ready-made in the sense we can directly buy and we can use it just for the alteration based on our site, right? The same ERP also is a better example. It's for a ready-made one. It's first day onwards the client they can use it, while using the time only, if they want to do any customization, okay, slowly they can do the customization, but core operations will not be affected. Okay, this is the meaning of ERP. We can go for the customization. And you can ask me, there is no implementation. Implementation also is there. Implementation actually we can go with that ISV layer is there. So using this ERP, we are going to implement a some more product. Let's say example, Microsoft is provided some default models, default modules. So if you want to go with the support, do you have any idea and fully idea about that real estate, that real estate related module is not there, so you can develop that real estate module, and we can go with that Microsoft. Once they approve, they are going to incorporate this one, or else you are a separate yeah, independent software vendor. Like that we can go the implementation also. Okay, guys, understand what is the customization and what is the implementation?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, Amar.
Yeah,
Yes.
fine.
yeah. I have one question. What
Yes,
about Power Apps and Power Automation?
that is entirely a different one. Here we are
Mhm.
talking about the only F&O only. If you want, I can give that knowledge on that one. Power apps and power related. Actually, it's a look like integration and mobile apps also.
Mhm.
And next we can see the why it is required. What is Dynamics 365? Why it is required means in one single legal entity or one big scale organization, we can easily work with that Dynamics 365. Okay, but how it is, suppose if it is a cloud based one, how we are going to move that and how we are going to access, and we have a Azure subscription is required. Azure subscription is required monthly or yearly based on our client. They can take the Azure subscription, and we can access our VMs and move the code into that one environment to other environment. Okay, that is Once we are entering into the real time, we can easily understand the thing. And in this course, what I am going to discuss, I am going to discuss. Okay, I will open the Visual Studio. Actually, Visual Studio is our developer environment. Here we are going to be work customizing the existing product. Okay. Once if it is open Visual Studio, if you have anyone have idea about the Visual Studio earlier, if not, no worries. Then we'll provide that one. And here, this is called AOT, Application Object Tree. Here itself, we are going to do customize the product. And we have a tables. If you see that SQL and this one also be similar tree structure is there. Okay, Visual Studio. And in this one, we are going to discuss tables, table extension, views, view extension. Extensions is a new concept. It was introduced in D365, but earlier it's 2012 also extensions is there, but that time the technical consultant not used like now this time, because that time overlaying is there, but now extensions, definitely we need to use the extensions like tables and table extensions, view extensions, queries, query extension, data entities. We can discuss all those things, tables and table collections and data types part. Okay, user interface here itself, what are the objects you have developed here, we are going to deploy into that user interface level using the forms, menus, menu items. And this is analytics is different, we can discuss here. And reports and the templates, we can use that one. These are the things. And labels and configuration key, security key, and services is not discussed. And system documentation, kernel level one. These are the TOC. We are going to discuss
Yes.
about all those things. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And yeah.
you are not going to, I mean, explain about services when you are handling these topics.
As services, I can provide the theoretical knowledge, because I can't executable environment is not there for
And
services.
yeah, and also when you said Azure subscription, okay, how the licensing model is for Dynamics 365 F&O, because Azure subscription will not suffice our Dynamics 365 access, right?
Yeah. Actually, Azure subscription, I just provide the knowledge, but I'm using that one Microsoft VM. It is already deployed into my mission. Okay, it's a
Yeah,
on-premise
VM,
one.
if you say VM, then it is for F&O or it is AX?
F&O only.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, F&O only. See, this is
Okay,
my.
then after moving to
Yeah.
Dynamics 365 also they have this on-premise model for this?
No, there is no on-premises model. Only it's a
Then
cloud-based.
how the VM is going to work?
VM also is deployed into the cloud only. We can access that VM.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Then you'll talk something about the licensing model for F&O also, right?
Yeah, here there is no licensing, only subscription. Like suppose if you have the postpaid is there. Suppose this month you have paid the bill, then you can use that one. Suppose next month you are not using, then you don't pay anything, and Microsoft automatically decommission that VM. Or else we need to inform to them, I don't want to this VM. Then we can decommission it.
No, not VM. I mean, in real time, we will not be using VMs, right? Generally, we will be having subscription with uh, pass model or something, right?
No, no.
So,
In real time also VMs is there. Those VMs is into that portal.azure.com cloud VMs.
okay, they buy space and they host that on
Exactly.
the Azure space.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Correct.
also, can I know what's the difference between Business Central and F&O?
Business Central, I don't know about that. That is actually Dynamics is a four flavors is there. One is a Great Plain and Business Central, Navision, and Dynamics 365 and Infor is there. Okay, four are different subjects is there.
And CRM also is there, right?
CRM is a different one. It's there is no relation. CRM is not comes under the Dynamics. Okay,
Dynamics CRM is part of Dynamics family.
No, 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 no. It's not Dynamics family. Dynamics family only Dynamics. This one, Navision, Business Central, Info, Dynamics 365 and work. CRM is a just different one, but it look like a Dynamics, but it's also Microsoft product, but it's not the family. Entirely, it's a different. Okay.
And what about Dynamics 365 CE, customer
CE,
engagement?
CE and CRM both are same. Okay, customer engagement. Nowadays, people is calling CE. Okay, this is not a CE class, guys. This is F&O only. Because of the, I think the few, most of the people they are confusing. This is only Dynamics 365 F&O. CRM is a different one. Okay, am I clear? If you have any clarification F&O, you can ask me. Business Central, those things is not related to this one. Hello, clear?
Yeah, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm clear.
Because of confusing, because Microsoft is giving their names like Dynamics 365. Each product is start with the Dynamics 365. Okay, that is the reason. If you want to search in the internet related to Dynamics 365, you can add this tag. Okay, suppose if you not
Okay.
add this one, you can only Dynamics 365 CRM related will come. Okay,
So,
without
what about if what is the technical in Dynamic CRM also technical work will be there, or only F&O technical is there? How it will be?
that I told, I don't have any information about those things. Okay, what I am delivering Dynamics is F&O. I have the knowledge on the F&O only. Remaining things I don't have any knowledge.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, this is Visual Studio. Here we are going to write this code, and our coding language is X++, and we have some prerequisites also is there. Suppose you can ask me what are the prerequisites is to learn this one. To learn this one, we need a OOPS concepts. Suppose if anyone don't know about the OOPS concepts, no worries. We are going to teach OOPS concepts. Actually, this is for the laterals, but I included the OOPS concepts in this program, in this course curriculum. You can teach about that one. No issues. You understand the OOPS concept, you can easily write the code in X++. And coming to front end, we can able to see that our entire environment into the cloud based one. Okay, this is our front end. Here what I am talking about the modules: accounts payable, account receivable, asset management. These are the modules is there. Okay, as I told, these modules we are going to be customized. Guys, 1 second. Guys, can you please fill this form so that I can share the materials? See some of the materials. These are the materials I will share this one. Please fill this form. You can get that to these books. Okay. Once you got the link, right? And in the modules, accounts payable, account receivable, these are the modules is there. And what are the customizations I can say? Suppose you can open any form. Suppose if you open the all sales service form. See, there is a this is a customer sales orders form. The customization, suppose if you want to add any button here or writing any drop down box, then or you can create a one button here. When you click this button, then navigate to that other form. These type of customizations we can get. I'm just telling about the simple type things, but so many things also is there to customization, some complex customization how it look, and from scratch level customization how it's some medium customization how it would be. Those things we can discuss. And talking about the career opportunities, where career opportunities is very high in this nowadays market, Dynamics 365 F&O. Okay, and you need to get the calls from you need to maintain a 3+ years of experience. Once you have placed these 3+ years experience, we can get the call. And apart from that, I can provide that one task list. In this task list, having that a few of the real-time tasks is there. Once you are able to do these tasks after delivering this session, you can easily get that job. Okay, then I can give that as a mark test, like online test is there. I few of the concepts is completed, then I can provide them one link, and there is a mock test is there. You can put that is it's not a theoretical, just selection radio buttons is there, yes or no. You can select those things. Based on that, I can understand okay where you are in that Dynamics 365 knowledge level. So based on that, I can deliver my sessions more interest. Okay.
Yeah, Amar, also see, as you listed there, HR, payroll, AR, AP, GL,
Yeah.
inventory, okay, WHMS, and production. Of all these modules, which modules you are going to, I mean, of all these, which things you are going to cover as part of
Uh,
knowledge
Yeah,
series for us?
yeah. Actually, in the technical, I'm not cover anything, any module because of all it's a comes under functional. Okay, but we are talking, we can cover that a complete H++ coding. If you know the H++ technically, we can customize all these modules. Okay,
Yeah, but without functional knowledge, how capable will we be able to, I mean, at least talk to the customer or proceed with?
technical people will not talk to the customer. Okay, companies they not give the chance to technical. Only functional is the front end. He is only talking to that clients.
Then
Technical
without
only come with
basic
the
functional
functional.
knowledge, with only technical knowledge, will the
Yeah,
people
that
be
is
able
the
to
reason.
survive?
Yeah, that is the reason I'm giving this book. You need to study this one and base topics, how to create the sales order, how to create the purchase order. Those things I you can learn yourself only. But it's a completely it's a functional. Hello.
Yeah, okay, Amar. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. Do you have any questions? You can ask me.